Hey guys, Gerky, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Smackdown. A lot of things I liked, a lot of things I didn't like, which it was a pretty decent Smackdown. I will say Naomi's presence is missed. I don't care what anybody says. I know there was some great wrestling that went on, but that was very plain. It was obvious that Naomi was a big part of the show when it comes to the women. They did a very good job with the women, honestly, last night, because I think Evolution opened up their eyes, and I'm glad. I'm happy. I hope going forward they remember the type of things that the women are made of, and I hope that they lock in. Okay, now they opened up the show with Charlotte Flair versus Raquel, and that is because they have a SummerSlam match together. Against one another. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair for the tag titles. Now, that SummerSlam match, that is going to be interesting. This Raquel and Charlotte match was good. I've been enjoying seeing Raquel actually find herself in that ring, and taking the advice of Kevin Nash was some of the best thing she could have done for her career, because now everybody is more invested in what she has, and she's just not getting she's not getting ignored. I'm seeing her more than just a bodyguard. I'm seeing her as an actual character now. It's not like Raquel is, oh, there she is, Liv Morgan's flunky. No, and I think when Liv Morgan comes back, she is going to have that same energy. And if she does not, I don't know if they could see her going anywhere farther than the tag titles for a very long time. Like, if she gets a little title, son, that's going to be a short little while, because, baby, you're going to have to be on your toes. You're going to be on your toes and be able to mesh well with anybody. But I know that this work that she's been doing is probably going to be long-term for her going forward in her career. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill had their little video type of promo. Thank you. I hate WWE, they know certain talents and they know what they need to do. But it's other times they act so dumb. They act dumb. I don't know if dumb is the right word, but they act silly. They act very silly with certain things, but they hit the mark on this one. I think seeing both of them talk and talk about why they're gonna win and how they're gonna win. And although Jade Cargill, she's inexperienced, but her being a champion would help mix things up. And I don't think Tiffany Stratton, her list needs to be longer. I don't know, this is not to sound like hate, but I think that she's not necessarily ready to do that. No, and I understand, ring work good, but a lot of other things need work on, and Jade Cargill is able to do those things, honestly. Wait, guys. I was finna get all sad. I was finna get all annoyed, all that, because we talk about Carmelo Hayes, but at least he didn't take a pin. And I hate that is the scraps that we're being fed as Carmelo Hayes fans. And it's like I said in my video on Thursday, perfect timing. Although, yes, he's on screen, and I love that for him. He's not even involved in his own feud. No, he's here to heighten up another feud that ain't got nothing really to do with him. Unless they end up doing a fatal 4-way before SummerSlam or at SummerSlam with them all, or a triple threat. And if they don't do that, then my man Melo ain't getting nothing. He did not get anything from this, which, because his history with Aleister Black, I need him to have something in that. But I also want to see him on SummerSlam, so I need them to find a way to put Carmelo Hayes on the SummerSlam card. It is very criminal how they keep him off the cards. This match he had was with Damian Priest, and I think Carmelo Hayes is allergic to having a bad match no matter who his competitor is. He may have had that little tiny fluke with Cody Rhodes, but a fluke is a fluke. Everybody had flukes. That match, good. I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite Damian Priest matches. And this right here just shows that he's very hungry. And like I've said, he has a talent, all of that. So link in the bio, that video about Carmelo Hayes, I feel as though it's like so real. So real. You saw the proof on Friday. But Damian Priest, he's getting into this feud more with Aleister Black as he was going. It's so funny to me. As he was going through a move on Carmelo Hayes, Aleister decides to low blow him. Now, that had to be. I know he didn't low blow him. The rope low blowed him because of him, and that probably got to be so uncomfortable. I don't know how they do those moves without actually hurting their jewels, or do they actually hurt their jewels and they just deal with it? Like, that is a question that I have. Do they hurt the jewels? Do they hurt the jewels? Or is it like just done well? Or do they stop it before it hurts the jewels? I don't know. That's the question I got. Because sometimes it's like, it happens so fast. How do you like snap so your jewels don't get hurt? I don't know. I don't got jewels. So I don't know none of that. None of my business. Okay? But Aleister Black made a statement when it comes to Damian Priest against a former world champion, which they had us reminded of as like they do such a favor for Carmelo Hayes. Mind you, he's had a match with Randy Orton, had a match with Cody Rhodes while he still had the title. So, I'm not moved. I'm not moved, baby. No, this is what he been doing. Don't play around. Don't act like you gave me something special. Don't act like you did something different. No, he done this already. He been in that room already. Now, he needs to get a title. But that's his time for another day, which I already had that day on Thursday. Hit it up. Now, at the beginning of the night, they had a little accident. Solo's MFT got a little accident, and they thought Jacob did it. They didn't really know who did it. They went to question Jacob and came back. They said it was Solo. Solo was framing Jacob so he can go to jail, and smart move, I'll say that. I really like Solo's character work. It's hilarious. Like, he was over here talking, and bro, what? You was the one who did the whole time. Although I don't want it to be him who did it. I really wanted it to be Jimmy who did it. Take a little page out of his wife's book and start chaos. Start something crazy. But before Solo got arrested, Jimmy and Jacob went to blows with his MFTs. I will say this. I think the only MFT is going to give them trouble is Tala. Because Tala had both Jacob and Jimmy. So that's going to be really interesting. But Solo got arrested, so I hope he sat in that jail. I hope none of them bailed him out, because you know what? That's what he deserves to what he did to Jimmy. I did not forget. Y'all over here talking about free Solo. Don't free Solo. Keep him in there. He did it. Stop saying free your bros when they did the crime. They did the crime, now they better do the time. Okay? No, yeet. Don't free him. Don't free that man. But I think it'd be so much interesting if Jimmy was the one who did it, because I really would love Jimmy to be the one who goes after what is his. He's over here always supporting his family, and even when he did that turn to Jay, it was to support Jay. Like, do you? I know you big bro. And I know you want to watch over your brothers, but there's some point in time where you got to go for what's yours, and Jimmy better go for what's his sooner rather than later and get it. Get it. We ain't playing with that no more. Now, Stephanie Vaquer versus Alba Fire. This match didn't go how I expected it to go. Stephanie Vaquer won, and it was not a hard win at all. I'm not surprised. I think that it could have went longer to show Alba's range, but I don't think that's where they're going right now in life. Like, she's in Secret Harvest. I think that's where they trying to lay her bedded and they're not looking at other things. So, I can't say anything else about that. I don't know why they put B-Fab back with the Street Profits, and it's probably because of Nikki or Candace, and that's fine. She just doesn't need to stay with the Street Profits. I hope she's able to do both Street Profits and try to get those tag titles. I mean, be a bigger name in the tag division, but I do understand there's not much for her to do as the SummerSlam match has already been made. It's very it's fine. It works. It's terrible they are not titled up, the Street Profits, and I'm like, at this point, if they're not getting, I don't like the way they get treated in the tag division, and it's like, I know it's not necessarily going to change for them if they go singles route, but I do think that the crowd and the whole WWE universe would understand more of the talent that both of the men possess as singles. That's just my personal opinion. The tag division has heated up a lot because they added Andrade and Rey Fenix as a team, which I don't really know their name, but that's okay. And that is going to be a good match they have with the Wyatts. They won the Fatal 4-Way against DIY. All the other teams, all the other tag teams they won, except Street Profits. Street Profits did not get another opportunity, which I'm hoping they are waiting for SummerSlam to put them on the card, and that is why they didn't get an opportunity. Here's to hoping, because y'all know how things go. But I like seeing, I don't know, I know we want to have singles opportunities for Andrade and Rey, but the tag team work they did was phenomenal. I can't say that I didn't want anything different. All of them did great. It was fire. They cooked. They cooked with that one. You know what I'm saying? I know he got a tag. I know Ray got a tag with Penta, his brother, but that's not where they go right now. So Andrade, best course of action. Now, will they get those tag titles? I doubt it. Maybe the Street Profits are going to interfere. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's very hypocritical for the Wyatts, because going forward, in the beginning, they were always talking about, betrayal, doing things the right way, and then they cheat to get those titles. Y'all, I'm not moved at all. The main event, contract signing time. Contract signing never goes right. Contract signing is never just a contract signing, as y'all know. John Cena tried to wiggle his way out of this match at SummerSlam, but he wasn't being no punk about it. He basically just said he gonna be tired because he working. He doing a movie. He training. How can he do both? And honestly, John had a point. They working. No, it's he knew SummerSlam was coming. Hey, he should have said to the movie, pause. Netflix know better. They knew SummerSlam was on the way. They didn't have to do that to John. But that's on him. He said yes. That was the obligation. That's his obligation to fulfill now. That's on him. That's not on Cody. And Cody was not taking a no for an answer, which I liked. I like when I like when faces act real and human. I do not think Cody is turning heel just then at that table reading, because he decided to not take no for an answer, because John was honestly being obnoxious. So what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Now, I think Cody will be turning heel sometime soon, though, of course, because they've already hinted at it. But I need somebody to fill that role if Cody Rhodes is going to leave by being a heel. And the thought is to have Roman be that face. But the problem with Roman technically being that face is that he's in a very sweet spot right now, and he could play the face, but it won't be the same type of face Cody Rhodes is, and he's also not there enough. I have no problem with his schedule because that's the contract he signed, and if I had that contract opportunity, I signed it too. But when it comes to being the face and being a baby face and taking on the role that Cody Rhodes gonna leave, you kind of need to be there. So that's gonna be interesting. They just need to think long term when it comes to it. But y'all let me know how you guys felt about SmackDown. I'm very excited to see how a lot of the SummerSlam matches are filling in, and a lot of them are women's matches. They are not playing around this time around, and I'm here for it. Don't play with the women. Don't play with the women. But I thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.